can the Supreme Court still rule kahit magsisimula na bukas ang pre-trial conference as a start ng Senate impeachment pre-trial proceedings at any time given in the process of the impeachment court? Can the Supreme Court still rule on the question of constitutional issues as well as due process principles as well as valid issues raised against the impeachment articles and process made at the House of Representatives kahit may pre-trial na bukas at magsisimula na ang formal trial sa darating na Hulyo? Can still the Supreme Court intervene?
Definitely. Remember, unang nag-assume ng jurisdiction ang ating Korte Suprema. That petition was filed way before na-file yung articles of impeachment. And it was questioned already by the Vice President. And there was a previous case, Duterte versus House of Representatives, wherein the Supreme Court laid down some guidelines, diba? So the Supreme Court has shown, and because the Constitution allows it under Article 8, yung power of judicial review, which reinforced its judicial power, the Supreme Court may step in or intervene anytime. Kahit pa nag-hearing na dyan sa impeachment court, because the issue is constitutionality of the actions of the House of Representatives and the Committee on Justice. Pag void ab initio ka, Eric, kahit anong stage, pwedeng pumasok ang Supreme Court and void the process. Walang nagagawa ang Senado. Because the Supreme Court is the highest court, the final arbiter of all legal and constitutional questions, kahit pa impeachment ang subject matter.
Klaro. Attorney Maniluna, how does it appear sa iyong perception at mga perspective bilang abogado na itatalaga si Chis Escudero and not the Senate President who is going to be the presiding judge? Anong diferensya nito? What's the difference?
Just the idea of it, nakakatawa na ka, Eric, eh. That's unconstitutional. Hindi mo pwedeng baguhin kung ano nakalasaad sa konstitusyon. That the presiding officer is the Senate President. So, kung itong si Sherwin Gatchalian na atat maging Senate President, inagawan pa niya ng poder si then Senate President Alan Peter Cayetano, kung magaling talaga siya, mag-preside siya, wala siyang magagawa. At makikita natin how incompetent he is. I don't say that because he is not a lawyer, he cannot be competent. But I don't think so he can handle the proceedings, which is highly technical and very legal and political. Political siguro pwede pa ng konti kasi he's a senator. But the legal side, how can he rule on the objections? How can he rule on the motions of both sides? The prosecution and the defense. Mahirap po yan at magiging katawa-tawa siya kung mali yung kanyang verdict. Remember, the presiding officer should be of the caliber, for instance, of the late Juan Ponce Enrile, the late Senator Miriam De Pesar Santiago, Claro M. Recto, and the others who are in the annals of history na magagaling, di ba? Setting aside the other issues against them. So, how can Sherwin Gatchalian preside under these circumstances? Now, kung hahalili sa kanya si dating Senate President Chis Escudero, yon void na kagad ang proseso noon ang proceeding. Kasi bawal po yan, unconstitutional. Because the Constitution has said that it's the presiding officer. The presiding officer shall be the Senate President. Siya po ang magpipreside ng impeachment. Hindi pwedeng i-delegate yan ka, Eric. Bawal po yan.
Attorney Maniluna, this is the first time that this is publicly declared by a lawyer like you. Na bawal pala itong proposal nila na ilalagay si Chis Escudero or either si Kiko Pangilinan because lawyer sila sapagkat ang nakalagay sabi mo sa saligang batas, the Senate President shall be automatically the presiding judge in the impeachment court. That's non-negotiable because that is a constitutional mandate, tama ba?
Yes. Kung ang presidente is under trial, the Chief Justice shall be the presiding officer. Nasa Constitution din yan. But lower officers, the presiding officer shall be the Senate President.
Paano pag
Klaro
hindi
po yan.
doon din? Paano pag ipilit nila dahil 13 sila
Nag-walk
Sasabihin
out na
nila.
si Vice President Sara Duterte, the defense team. Kasi
So,
void ang proseso.
so pwede silang mag-motion for the dismissal outright of the impeachment
Yes.
status.
And if they are not followed, then they can walk out. Just like what happened sa time ni Erap Estrada. Na-walk out
And
ang prosecution team. Diba?
paano pag attorney granting na ganyan ang mangyayari with that is a very big political drama yung projection na yan, pero ituloy nila ang trial si Escudero opo, and then wala si Sara Duterte, wala ang defense panel, walang mga side of the vice president or the impeached official. Ano ang mangyayari pag in absentia ituloy nila?
Walang ganon eh. There cannot be a trial in absentia. Bawal po yan. Nakasaad din doon that the respondent, either a president, vice president, member of the Supreme Court, the ombudsman, they should participate eh. They need not appear, but their defense teams must be there. Kung wala ang defense team, dahil kina-question nga nila, ina-assail yung presiding officer, anong klaseng trial yon? Hindi trial yon. It's pure kangaroo proceeding. Void ab initio, and the people can disregard that. Whatever will be the verdict cannot be valid.
Klaro narinig niyo mga kababayan medyo malaking anggulo ito because this is the first time that a lawyer by the persona of Attorney Manny Luna ay ipinoint out niya na kapag itinulak, ipinilit ng grupo nila Gatchalian na papalitan mo na siya pansamantala as a presiding judge in the Senate Impeachment Court, the process will become void from the very start. At sabi ni Attorney Manny Luna, walang bisa, walang batayang legal, at unconstitutional ang ginawa. Therefore, hindi ito dapat kilalanin at walang bisa sa anumang epekto sa Vice President. Attorney Manny Luna, paano bukas? Sino ba dapat na mag-preside dyan sa pre-trial dahil sarado ito? Closed door daw ito.
Yan din, bawal din yan. Sabihin mong closed door, you will shut out the media, for example, in the public. Questionable na yan. In fact, kami, sa experience namin, walang ganon eh. I've attended to impeachment trials. Walang ganon na closed door. Hindi closed door. The media was given access to us at saka sa proceedings. So, questionable ito pagka sinabi mong closed door, the public will be shut out, may mangyayaring hindi maganda. At pag iba ang nag-preside dyan, void na kagad ang pre-trial.
Attorney, silent daw ang kwan. Can you read this, Attorney? Silent daw ang sabi ni Lacson na hindi pwede na pwede daw mag-waive ang Senate President to a lawyer, judge, senator.
Yeah, that's a problem with some senators, mga kibitzers. They are not lawyers, they don't have the experience, tapos naglalabas ng mga opinion. Nasablay ka, Eric. With all due respect to Senator Lacson, you are not in a position to issue such a statement. Kasi nagiging ano lang yan, katawa-tawa, at ebidensya yan na hindi nyo kayang sundin ang proper proceedings and procedures. In fact, pwedeng magamit yan ni Senator, ni Vice President Sara Duterte in another petition. Questioning the action now of the Senate sitting as an impeachment court. Kung hindi nyo kayang sundin mismo ang Constitution at ang inyong rules on impeachment, anong kakasing proceedings yan? That's even worse than what the House Committee on Justice did sa lower level.